Hey, welcome to Call It Like I See It, episode 2, baby. We did this, man. We broke the ice last week with episode 1, and we coming with episode 2. I cannot wait, man. We're going to jump right into it. We got a big list today. We can go over a lot of topics. So let's just jump right into it. I'm CJ, baby. Y'all know what it is.
What's good, man? Martwan Walker, T-Biz, we in the house.
And I'm with Tani, a.k.a. Joe Batters. You know what it do.
With Tani
Let's get
Fahim.
going.
Let's
Yeah,
do it,
let's
baby.
get going, bro.
Hell yeah. So let's jump right into it, man. Last night we had Lakers and Warriors on. The Lakers squeezed one out against the New York Knicks, barely 113 to 109. That boy Jalen Brunson was getting off. Man, that's a baller right there. Joe, did you catch the game? Anything you want to say
Yeah, I
about the
catch
game?
a bit of it.
You know,
It was going
good.
back and forth.
It went overtime until
Yep.
Jalen got hurt.
Yeah, it was going back and forth. I thought they were evenly matched. You know, LeBron had to show who he was. Well, the Lakers team has been playing good, as we said before last week. But their defense has been keeping them in the game. So,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
they've
what
been
I mean?
playing really good.
I think we were texting last night
Yeah.
when I was watching it or whatever. So,
Yeah,
good going,
Luka
Lakers.
got off. He scored 30-something. LeBron scored 30-something. But it was unfortunate when Jalen Brunson got hurt, man, in OT, because he was down the stretch. He scored all the points in overtime. He was balling out, man. He's a really good player, one of the top point guards in the NBA. We got to give him his props. When he went out, though, it was a wrap. Lakers sealed it up.
Yeah, real talk.
And then the other game was the Warriors. You know, the Warriors came out victorious, 121-119 over the Brooklyn Nets. You know, Brooklyn Nets ain't really, they ain't much. But Curry showed out with 40. Butler added another 25. And yeah, they're 10-2 since Jimmy Butler got there. So I think they're the real deal for anybody wondering if that trade was going to be a factor for the Warriors. They're here, and people better watch out for them along with the Lakers.
How long will it last, though? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
that's the
Right now,
question.
they're in the honeymoon phase.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
see
going to
how
see.
long it lasts.
Yeah.
And then what? I forget who the Warriors are playing tomorrow, but I know we got the big one, Lakers at Boston.
Ooh, yeah,
Definitely
that's gonna be
5:30 Pacific time. Make sure you check that out. We also got the UFC fight going down tomorrow night. We will be doing a segment on that as well.
Who's fighting?
So make sure you tune into that. I forgot the fighters, but we gonna get it. We gonna cover it definitely.
Okay.
And even the undercard's good too.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
we'll
Gaethje's back. Yeah, and all that.
yeah. We're gonna cover that. We're gonna have a special segment just covering the UFC fight
All right.
and also the games tomorrow. Warriors and Lakers are on tomorrow, so we'll be going over that as well. So stay tuned. So let's keep it moving, man. Hot off the press, man. You know I gotta mention it, man. My Raiders are making moves, bro. And just a few hours ago, we got notification that Geno Smith is a Raider now. We picked him up for a third rounder only. That was a good deal to me. I like it, you know. And even on the last episode when I mentioned, you know, go ahead and get a quarterback. You know, I think I mentioned Russell Wilson or whatever. We didn't mention Geno, but that's the same. I think, I'd rather have Geno than Russell Wilson as long as we get the young quarterback in the draft.
For sure.
Well, how do y'all feel about that? With
I
Geno
thought
Smith?
it was who were they gonna get? I thought they were gonna get Sam Darnold.
Boy, I would have went nuts, boy.
I can't even
No.
say his last name, man.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, but y'all came up. Geno,
Yeah.
he's with the shit. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
reunited with Pete Carroll. And
Yeah, I think that's a good pickup for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Hell,
And then if they
yeah.
draft a decent quarterback coming up, you know what I mean? Depending on Geno being a seasoned vet, he can actually help the youngster.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it makes it an easier transition. You know what I mean? So they should be in some good shape, man. If they get someone with a prolific enough arm who can read the defenses and, you know.
Hell yeah.
No, if he could just ball, man, I ain't gonna go shit.
Yeah. No, hey, look,
You
hey,
know
look,
what I mean?
bro.
My bad.
It's going. No, that was a good pickup. I didn't know
Yeah.
Geno was going to be on the move at all. So
Yeah, that's a surprise.
That like surprised the hell out of me. Man, that's beautiful for Vegas, man. Him,
Yeah, I heard the rumors.
again, Yeah, reuniting with Pete Carroll, and then at the same time, just being a vet, man. And yeah, whoever the young quarterback, they should bring in a young quarterback. I think they got to know by now, like you ain't getting by with these halfway ass quarterbacks. It's not going to in the league. You got to have somebody, and you need to have somebody damn near behind you. So yeah,
they actually got a coach in there who know what the fuck he doing.
Yeah,
Pete Carroll's in there like, hey man, I need this. This is what I need
it
in order to be successful. You guys got the bankroll. Let's go out and get it.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
It's going down, man. I can't wait, man. But I do want to get Shedeur Sanders. Hopefully, he be training, I heard, with Tom Brady. So Tom Brady got some in the plans for maybe us to move up a couple to get him. Or maybe he'll just fall in our lap. I don't know. But if we don't get him, we better get some young, hot quarterback coming out. But I do want Shedeur Sanders, like I said the other episode. But anyway, sticking with the Raiders, though. And my man, like I said, Raiders are making moves, man. Max Crosby, baby. He got the extension, baby. 3 years, $106 million for one of the best pass rushers in the league, man. He is Mr. Raider, man. I think he's the motherfucker on the patch. The little pirate on the patch, that's Crosby right there. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
So I was very happy on, Larry last season, there was rumors about him leaving, even him mentioning about it would be good to go to a contender and all that. I said, man, he cannot leave. That is Mr. Raider right there. So I'm very happy about that. Good job, Tom Brady, Carroll, all y'all over there. The first 2 moves is looking good.
Absolutely, man. Hey, locking up a dude like that, he bleeds the Raider silver and black, man. So they didn't overpay him. He reset the market. Now, now these edge rushers, which are extremely important in today's passing league, they going to get paid more now. And deservedly so, man. Hey, good for Max Crosby. Good for the Vegas Raiders, man, right there.
Hell
yes, sir.
What do you think that means, for like TJ over there? Watt's going to get broke off. You know what I mean? Now that the market is reset. This is the biggest contract for a non-quarterback in NFL history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
3 years, 106. The guarantee is like $91 million or something like that. It's big. So TJ Watt's up.
Beautifully.
Myles Garrett. Well, he talking about, I want out of here. And once he sees the numbers that Crosby just got, he already did it. Boy, he going to be trying to get out. Hendrickson from the Bengals.
Yeah.
He coming up. They told him he could look for another team. If any other team, they told him he can go out and look. The Bengals, that owner over there, he don't be taking care of nobody, man.
Nah, he don't like to pay nobody.
We gonna get into the Bengals on T. Higgins.
Or to them. Yeah,
we're gonna jump over to that. But yeah, it's they getting paid, man. But yeah, Max deserves it. He definitely deserves it. No doubt. I needed to mention that. Raiders are doing big things. Hopefully, the Niners and Cowboys over there will make some moves, but I haven't heard too much. But yeah,
we don't need to make a lot of moves.
I don't even go into it, man.
The moves are made. Yeah, the moves are made over here. Man.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, judging from the last show, I'm just going to come out and say it. Jerry Jones and his brother are still trying to shovel shit with that good Dallas grain and call it pancakes on Sunday morning.
Yeah, we gonna get into yeah. And down the line today on the list, we got a little Jerry Jones topic. We'll get into the Cowboys a little bit. Mm-hmm. They actually just did a move, so I can't really say that, but we'll talk about that move in a minute once we get down to that subject. But moving on, let's go back to the NBA, and we know the sad news, man, that happened to Kyrie Irving, man. He's so dope of a player. Him going out with an ACL tear in his knee, that was unfortunate. So with that being said, I mean, just speak on all of it. What does this mean for the Dallas Mavericks with Kyrie getting hurt? And did they make the wrong move with Luka? Things like that. And how far can they go with AD and the other big guys they got? I don't even know if they're coming back. What do you guys think?
Can I go first on this?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
All right. So what I believe, Kyrie being one of the most elite players that have ever touched a basketball, I just think that, he was doing too much. Like, one man can't take on the whole world. After they blindsided everyone from getting rid of Luka, they left a lot on his plate, which he did sign up for. Remember, when he was leaving Boston, he was saying he wanted to be able to lead a team on his own. He didn't want to play with LeBron because he had a chance to go to the Lakers. Remember, he bypassed that and ended up going to the Mavs. Now, I believe he is a good leader, but they just don't have the supporting cast. I mean, AD, we already know he's just as brittle as he's just as brittle as you know what I mean, 1 second old shit. So that's why we got rid of him. So, I think the Dallas Mavericks are in a rebuilding phase, and that'd be their best bet right now. The season's over, and just chalk this one up, finish out strong as they can, because they're not going anywhere. But
Yeah, no,
just watch the Lakers from the sideline.
No, I agree, man. I think with Kyrie going out and Gafford and Lively and AD, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for them, bro. They lost all their superstars. I mean, they lost all their starters pretty much. Now, with all of them help, it's going to be a different story.
Yeah.
But that's not the case this year. It looks like it's a wrap. You know what I mean?
So you don't even think they're going to make the playoffs?
No, I think they're going to fall out, man. I don't see them.
AD, Klay Thompson.
Klay can't create his own shot anymore.
Is Lively coming back? I don't know if he's coming back, but
I'm not
they
sure
need Lively. And the other
Yeah.
big dude, I think you mentioned him.
Yeah, Gafford. Yeah.
Gafford. Yep.
I don't know if any of them are going to make it back, but
what if they all came back? You think they'd have a chance?
Like everybody and Kyrie?
No, without Kyrie. Just all the big men. 3 big men with.
They wouldn't have a chance to win the title without because they wouldn't have Kyrie.
No, not title, but do you think they could make the playoffs?
Yeah, if everybody was there except Kyrie, I think so. I think they would. They will make it in.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I hopefully they do make the playoffs, but yeah, it's unfortunate that he got hurt, man. Kyrie, because that sucks for the NBA. He's a superstar, and nobody has handles like him. You know what I mean? And even when he was playing the Lakers, man, he was getting off, man. Just him alone against the Lakers, with the good defense that they're playing. So he's a baller, man. That's why they got to the finals, him and Luka last year. Let's see if Luka and LeBron can do it this year. I don't know. We're going to see. But they don't got the big men. Those big men, boy, Lively and them, they was off the hook last year. But anyway, keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now, we're going to shift right back to the NFL, and we talk about, the franchise tag. That was last Tuesday. That ended for the deadline for the franchise tag. One of the fools that did get tagged, it was probably the biggest name that got franchise tag was T. Higgins on the Bengals. Yeah. What do you think the Bengals made a mistake by tagging T. Higgins?
I don't think they made a mistake. If you're looking at it from, ownership standpoint, they can't afford Trey Hendrickson, or they don't want to pay him or whatever, but it's going to be hard for them to lock up with the money that Jamar Chase is going to demand, and then the money that Hendrickson and T. Higgins would command. That's a lot because they already got a lot of money wrapped up in Joe Burrow as well. And, he's known to be a cheaper owner. He don't really pay too much. So I think they did their best bet. But for T, it sucks because it's not a long-term deal. It's not, it's not what everybody's looking for. So, it definitely sucks for him, man. And, hey, we'll see if he even wants to stick around after that. He's got some things to think about.
Yeah.
It is kind of hard to pass up that money, though.
I haven't heard him come out and say how he really feels. He might have, but I haven't heard about it. But it's, he probably wants a long-term contract, and maybe they want to get Chase signed up first because, he's going to set the the record for a receiver. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
because Chase is the truth. You know, it's either him or Jefferson.
So
You
he's
know,
priority
as one or
first.
two top receivers in the NFL.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
But yeah, I thought it was kind of messed up. Yeah, they're trying to work contracts, and then like you mentioned, Hendrickson, they gave him they were like, go ahead and test the market. So I don't know what the hell they doing. But I did hear that Burrow might give him a little discount. I think I heard that, but he would have to try to
He
keep
better.
all of them. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if they're going to be able to keep all of them, both receivers and
No.
the defensive end
It's not gonna happen.
or tackle.
Now,
So
what's
yeah,
the point? Like, to me, the Bengals ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, their
The way- the
defense
way
is
the-
trash.
Yeah, like, yeah, man, they haven't been able to do shit with those same players. Like, what's the point?
Yeah,
They
it's
are,
their
yeah.
defense. Their
I think
defense.
T. Higgins could go to another team and end up in a better situation. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I hate when they franchise fools. I that's why we kind of brought it up right now. I want these fools to get contracts. You know what I mean? It's kind of like them being greedy, like but they do get paid top dollar for 1 year for that position. So he is getting broke off like $26 million or something like that just for 1 year. So he can look at that, and then he got broke off last year. So that's like 2 years or 40-something million.
Yeah.
So he is getting paid. So he might be, I don't know, but they want that long-term guaranteed money. You know.
Yeah, that's important. You know what I mean? Because I mean, dudes, Chase took an insurance policy out on himself. You know what I mean? And I'm sure if he plays under that tag, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, I'm gonna take one of those out.
Yeah, man, F the Bengals, man. That's wrong how they treating these fools. Made them take out an insurance policy. Like, come on, bro. You know how good he is. And then he went and showed you, man, the Triple Crown. Like, that boy's the
exactly.
truth. So now you're going to have to pay him top dollar.
Right. And they could have locked him up before he got the Triple Crown for cheaper.
And that's what they doing with T.
Higgins.
Down the road, like, oh, T. Higgins, we're gonna get you another
T.
Higgins ticket. You just sign him.
Not gonna work.
I mean, if you didn't care, you would have let him try free agency, but you didn't. You had to lock him up.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah. Sticking with receivers and franchise tag, free agency. Free agency starts next week, y'all. We're going to start seeing free agents fly off, get signed by different teams. And a lot of these good free agents is wide receivers.
Right. Yeah.
And the big names like Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp. We got DK Metcalf, wanting to be traded, actually. So, if they let him test the market. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw up something right now. I want you guys to look at this list of notable free agent receivers that are going to hit the market. Check this list out, and then I want to get you guys' thoughts on some of the big names, and you can mention anybody else while you're doing that. Let me find this here for y'all. Right here. Okay. All right, here they go. We got DK Metcalf. Can y'all see the screen?
Yes,
DK
sir.
Metcalf, Cooper Kupp, Chris Godwin, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs. Some of these guys I don't even know, like Stephon Diggs. I know he's going to be up. Tyler Lockett, Amari Cooper's old ass, Christian Kirk, Hollywood Brown, Keenan Allen's old ass. But, they balling. DeAndre Hopkins' old ass, but they can still ball. Darius Slayton, I didn't know he was going to be, he's kind of, but, yeah. So who wants to start? Let me know something.
Yeah, I'll start. Bro, DK Metcalf wanting out, man. Damn. So it looks like Seattle right now they're breaking it down to build it back up. They're gonna be on a rebuild, and DK want to get paid, man. So he hitting that market. And
do you think they're gonna have to let him hit the market? I mean, I haven't heard. They could say like, "Nah, we ain't trade you."
Right. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do.
We're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see. But it looks like he will hit it. Yeah, they got him on this list. So yeah.
Yeah, he's let it be known, and damn, yeah, I wonder where he's gonna go because
he'll get traded. He'll get traded. So they'll have to trade him somewhere, and somebody's gonna have to give up a lot for him.
Yeah, a whole lot.
Yeah, that's why they have him highlighted in yellow on this list because it would have to be via trade. So, he will not be a free agent. It will have to be a trade.
Yeah, you requested a trade. So, yeah, man, that's still big, man. With him wanting out. Yeah, I wonder if somebody gonna come in and swoop him up and give up whatever they got to give up to get him over there. Shit, just get on up out of my division, DK.
Well, to me, to
Uh,
piggyback off that,
hey,
it's
what if the Cowboys?
a lot. Man, get the hell out of here. You know Jerry ain't even peeping that shit out. We got CD. We got CD. He
You
don't
need a
never
number
want
two,
to.
though. You need
He
a
don't
number
Yeah,
want
two.
one. He don't want
yeah,
one. He's one
yeah.
dimensional. We got one quarterback, one premier receiver, one premier at
Terrible.
every position. He's
Last time y'all
terrible.
won, y'all had Alvin Harper.
That's why
You
we
know,
ain't winning shit. Just being, I'm
Man,
gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
nah,
Like
that's real.
looking at this list right now, like right now, each and
Yeah.
every one of those, with the exception of two, can go to another team and be a premier player or a premier supporting cast, like
Yeah.
number two receiver. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But
Yeah.
their talent has to be their commodity based on their performance. What have they done in the year past that makes them worthy of all the money? Because this is a big time business right now.
For sure. For
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Yep.
This is a big
Yeah.
time business. You got to go out and produce. A lot of these
Yeah.
niggas ain't producing. They going off shit from when they first got into the league. No, you starting to get old, nigga. There's wear and tear.
yeah.
That's
You know
true.
what
Oh
I
yeah.
I
mean?
mean,
Oh yeah.
if I had to like look at this list and be like, who like has been showing up no matter
Right.
what, is, Godwin, because he got hurt, unfortunately, but he was balling. Devontae, he kept his numbers up even with weak ass quarterback play. But
Mhm.
Keenan Allen a little bit, when he's healthy. But yeah, the rest of the guys, they haven't done nothing really big, in
There's a
a
name.
long time.
There's a name on there. There's a person whose name should be on there, and he's not even on there. And he set the tone. Debo.
Oh,
Mhm.
he's locked. He's
I
locked.
know,
He gone.
but Debo went to the best case scenario for any one of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Real quick
Definitely.
too, real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
It
Hell
was
yeah.
like
He paid
was
with
like-
Daniels.
Hell
Daniels
yeah.
throwing him the rock.
And what the 49ers got, 49ers like, he's a headache. Get him the fuck out of here. And
Yeah, they
then,
say
you know what I mean?
it was the money.
They
It was
Yeah.
the
got that
money, bro.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, fuck him. Go ahead. You know what I mean? And they can even pick up one of these motherfuckers. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
Oh yeah.
For cheaper.
Yep.
So,
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett
No,
over the
well,
Niners
no,
in the division.
I like Cooper Kupp. If Kupp could come over there
Oh,
just
you
for
could get
one
Kupp.
just for
Oh,
one
yeah.
year, just for
Yeah.
one season, that'd be nice. That'd be
Definitely
nice, bro.
Cooper Cup would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. I think
That'd be
Devontae,
nice.
you'd have to pay too much for him.
Yeah,
The-
I have to
the-
pay a lot.
Devontae-
Devontae is
Niners
like would be a problem. He's turned into TO status to me.
You think so?
Devontae Adams, yeah, like nigga, you went to the Raiders, then you that now you at the Jets, now you want out. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, he pissed me off. You know, I'm a
Yeah,
Raider
that's
fan. I'm
that
like,
Odell
"What?
Beckham type
I
shit.
want to go
like,
play with Aaron Rodgers over
Yeah,
there.
like,
Well,
get
you should have
outta
stayed
here.
your ass in Vegas. There was rumors. Yeah, there was rumors. Aaron Rodgers was good. Now that's out the window because we got Geno.
Yeah.
But they were like, Aaron Rodgers. What if he goes to the Las Vegas Raiders? I started cracking up laughing. I said, if
Yeah.
that was the case, Devontae would be looking hella stupid.
Man, hella stupid.
Aaron Rodgers got
Yeah.
jerked out by one of them bitches he was with, and she got
Some.
this motherfucker doing ayahuasca and shit. He ain't been the same since then.
Man, yeah, that boy. I don't even know where he gonna end up. He just like a ghost wandering.
Nowhere. He might as well
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
retire and stay
Nah,
there.
Yeah,
hey.
he need to retire. Shit.
Man, the Jets said, bruh, no.
We're
Yeah.
done with you.
Glenn,
He went
Eric
up there
Glenn.
to go like, let's talk about it. And they were like, there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, that boy. Glenn
Pack it
ain't
up,
playing,
homie.
man. Glenn ain't playing.
He
He said, "You know what? I'm not going to deal with no bullshit. I'm getting my first head coaching position, and I ain't going to deal with nobody's bullshit. I'm setting the tone. I'm doing what I want to do." And he said, "You know what? Y'all get your ass out of here, man. Hey, Devontae
Straight up.
Adams, get your ass up out of here, man.
Yeah, gone with Aaron.
Yeah.
Gone and
Yep.
go over there.
Go be with your boy, your little boyfriend or whatever. I don't know what it is, but." I know the Raiders was tough to play on, but look when he went to the Jets. They didn't do anything different.
They didn't do nothing, bro. They was getting
Oh, it was
the
the
shit
same
beat out of
damn
them.
thing. You went over
It
there to do the
was.
same damn thing.
Getting the shit beat
All
out
this
of them.
getting too beat up over here. Like, boy, you better lift some weights and stop eating all that Taco Bell. Shit.
Hey, for real, man, because
Man,
Yeah,
I love Devontae Adams, man. He was like,
yeah.
you know, when he was on
Talented
his whole
guy.
time, the whole time he was on the Raiders, he had the most touchdowns than any other receiver in the
he was
NFL.
still with no
And you was
quarterback
playing-
play.
Yeah, with bad quarterback play.
Yeah.
I'm like, what would you want? Anyway, don't let me get started on that. Let's stick with this topic.
Billy Joe face ass nigga.
Yeah. What do you think? Where do you think Cooper Kupp will go?
Man, he can go anywhere, bro.
Yeah, he can go anywhere, bro. I mean, certain places I would like to see him go.
Buffalo.
Frisco, Buffalo would be good. Man, Miami, he'd help them out. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Miami would be good. Yeah.
A lot of places, man, he could go because he's cool at
The Browns.
With the Browns, the 2 or 3.
Hell no, don't send nobody to the Browns.
Yeah, hey,
that's fucked up.
That's Death Valley over there.
Yeah.
Trying to run up out of there. He like, let me get out of here, boy.
Yeah, Miles is like, please.
Yeah, little massage man. He went over there just like tripping and getting hurt, and he destroyed that little franchise, man.
Massage Watson wasn't ready. They gave
Watson.
him the bag, bro.
Massage Watson.
I took that from, I forgot who said that, man.
That's funny, but
yeah, she was hilarious though.
All right. Well, anyway, it's going to be exciting, man. What I say, March 12th? That's when we're going to start seeing these players go to teams. So what is it? It's the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. So about Wednesday of next week, we're going to start seeing them fly off the hook. Thursday is going to be a hot day in the NFL. We're going to have to cover that.
Yeah,
definitely.
No doubt.
All right. Let's see where we at. With that, keep it. Let me stop sharing this right here. All right. Let's keep it moving, man. From the NFL, let's get back to the NBA again. And we got our man just recently, as everybody knows, LeBron hit 50,000 points in the playoffs regular season combined.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's changing a lot of people's thoughts and things like that. I want to get you guys' thoughts on it, man. What does this mean for LeBron's legacy?
It means that he's the motherfucking Billy Goat, man.
You think he's the GOAT? Over Jordan?
Hell yeah, Jordan's the GOAT. LeBron's the Billy Goat.
I got you. I'm with you now, bro. I'm with you now.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I mean? It's good. Yeah.
It's good. LeBron's playing in a modernized era of basketball. Everyone always say, "Oh, they went." Okay, coming up, how we came up, basketball was much more harsh, just like football. Now these niggas playing 2-hand touch and grab ass. No, you got your ass clock cleansed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To me, I believe LeBron has done a lot of this during this era. He's a dominating force, bro. It's the era of big men playing small positions.
Yeah.
If he played in his actual position that he would have been playing in Jordan's era, I believe LeBron wouldn't be where he is right now. He's a freak of nature, bro. Just like Curry. Back in them days, well, I don't know. His pops shot like that though too. Del Curry was a motherfucker.
Nah, he'd have busted your ass anyway, Steph, because he could shoot from anywhere.
So,
it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, if you think about like Zion Williamson. He would have been another freak of nature like LeBron, but he's not in the gym.
Yeah.
That nigga's bullshitting. But to me, I believe in this modern era of basketball, LeBron is the motherfucker. But he wouldn't have been there had Kobe, you know what I mean? Kobe got a blemish like Barry Bonds does. Kobe would have been the new logo before LeBron, but that whole shit in Colorado fucked up his legacy.
Yeah.
But right now, I believe LeBron, compared to Jordan, I would give it to LeBron. Jordan had a supporting cast, whether people like to say it or not. Jordan had fucking Pippen, man. Like, come on, man.
No,
Before
he had
that,
squad.
he was getting his ass whooped by the Pistons.
Yeah, they all had squad, man.
Yeah.
But I don't even. It's so hard, bro, to be like who's the best and all this in the eras and all that. Look, man. LeBron James is the greatest. He's one of the greatest athletes ever to touch any sport. What he's doing now, I don't know, man. People better stop hating. I can't believe this shit. He's fucking 40. He's one of the best players in the NBA right now. He's busting these niggas' asses, bruh.
Do you know
Like,
his stats are right now are almost identical to the year when he won MVP?
that's crazy.
Bro, they're almost identical of when he won MVP right now.
Yeah.
Let that sink in,
man.
blood. Let that sink in, man.
Let that shit sink in, man.
He's gonna get mentioned. People might give him MVP votes this year.
He deserves them. Man, that dude, bruh, what he's doing, he's amazing, bruh. That's all I got to say. I don't care where anybody ranks him. It don't matter. He's defying Father Time. He's defying the odds. Like, he's still doing this shit at the highest level. I can't believe this shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
I put him at number 2, you know, as far as like playing basketball. You know, Kobe's up there too, but one thing when you were talking about that blemishes, you know, supporting cast, one thing that that kind of took away from Kobe, and I mean, he was in his own right, it was playing with Shaq for those 3 years, man. Shaq was the most dominant player I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. And if you have that, but if you would have gave Shaq, I mean, the same thing would have happened if you would have gave Shaq in his prime with LeBron. They would have ripped off 3 too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But like, so that's kind of what. Otherwise, but then when Kobe won the 2, I know we're kind of getting off subject going to go, but you know, this kind of we're dealing with legacy and we're talking about this.
Yeah.
When Kobe ripped off the 2 without Shaq. That's when I went, okay, I need to stop hating on Kobe, and he's up there, man. I put Kobe up there in top 3. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I mean,
was talking to
give or take. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, go ahead. Not to cut your wisdom. Yeah, I was talking to Hubie Brown, and no, shit. No, I was fucking with you. Nah, you right. You right though, nigga. You're right. You guys, man.
But he scored the most points out of anybody to ever touch the basketball. You got to give him his props, man. And
no doubt,
he's been in more finals than anybody. I know he's lost a lot, but you know, he was going up against some legends. Spurs, how many Hall of Famers? The Warriors, how many Hall of Famers? These are 2 of the best squads ever. Spurs and Warriors dynasties.
Well, let me.
I mean, you up against. I mean, the only one you could say like Dallas, you shouldn't have lost to Dallas. You know what I mean,
Chris?
But yeah,
let me ask you
this puts him up there as number 2 for sure.
So you guys believe that the GOAT talk has nothing to do with championships?
No, it does. So it does. It factors in.
You know,
or like Hall of Fame, like Hall of Fame. Because if you take it in a football sense, Jim Kelly got to the Super Bowl 4 times and never won shit, but he made the Hall of Fame. Does that mean he's not a Hall of Fame ass quarterback because of that? Like when they say LeBron's blemish, oh, you went and got championships, everyone does that. There's only a few players that if you're a franchise player, they're not gonna let you go somewhere else. You got to think, no one believed this great basketball player was worth shit, so they let him go.
Yeah, not everybody gets 4. Jim Kelly didn't have any championships. LeBron has 4. LeBron has 4. And he's been, if you call finals a Super Bowl, that means LeBron's been to 10 Super Bowls.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But they still question his shit. Oh, he don't have as many as Kobe. He don't have as many as that.
That,
you know
that shit don't matter, man. It's a team sport. You're not winning titles. You know, you're not winning titles, you know, all by yourself. So a lot of it is hard, man, because some teams are assembled better than other teams. Some teams got an easier road. Like sometimes other fucking teams that could knock certain teams off get knocked off. And it's like, oh, damn, them niggas only had to beat them to win. Like, wow. You know, it just depends, man. And shit, like CJ said, LeBron, he ran into them Steph Curry Warriors teams.
Yeah.
And they
when he came back from the Warriors were up 3-0 or up by 3, and LeBron and them came back, man. But Kyrie was putting it on Curry and Clay, though.
Oh yeah, no, they was that title, boy. I was mad.
Let me before we move off this topic, let me just spin it to you like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if the Lakers won the championship this year?
Boy,
what would that do? would people be like, "Oh, you still haven't done enough"? I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
some people, some
I don't
people.
know.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
because of Luka. It was all because of Luka.
Yeah,
Like,
people are always
and
gonna hate. Yeah, I
they,
remember when Jordan was hot. Hella people hated Jordan. Everybody wants to love Jordan now. I remember blood watching him. He was my favorite player ever. Watching him, like, what are you talking about? So many
always,
people hated. They wanted to see Utah, the mailman, whip his ass. They hated him.
they
But
hated
now
him. I
he's
remember.
celebrated. Maybe in the future, more people will celebrate what LeBron did. We'll see.
Yeah,
They
but
will.
a lot of you motherfucking Jordan fans fail to realize you guys had Washington Wizards Jordan too.
The Wizards. On the Wizards.
That was your goat. That was your goat.
Hey, he's
That
still
was
one of
funny.
the best players to ever be 40 or older.
I know, but was that your goat on the Warriors?
Yeah.
Did you have a Warriors
still-
jersey? I mean, a Wizards jersey with Jordan on it?
But when he played for the Wizards, I was rooting for him like a motherfucker. I was going
Okay.
like, come on,
Okay.
please. But Jordan is the number one to
Then
me.
again, I
then
was like,
LeBron
nah, I
goes
didn't
too.
have a Wizards Jordan jersey.
No, I didn't. I was pulling for him, but no.
Oh yeah, everybody was pulling for him. You know?
I was
And,
like, the
Yeah.
Wizards.
now
I was
Jordan.
like,
If Jordan never retired early or did all that and he still kept playing like constantly like
Yeah.
LeBron is, then nobody would have been able to score as many points as Jordan ever.
So you
Yeah, it
do
might have
you
been a different
remember
thing.
a lot of years Jordan wasn't winning the scoring title. Allen Iverson
But-
was winning the
But
scoring
Jordan
title.
won more
Shaq.
scoring titles, I think, than anybody. I mean, besides older
Yeah.
guys. But
That's true.
if you look at his stats, they're crazy, man. I forget the stat. Like LeBron just had a stat or something, and he was up there. But Jordan was like had like 100 more. Like Jordan was the best scorer of all time. Yeah, so that's no comparison. That's why I put him up there. Not only scoring or championships, how do you make the game look when you're playing? He was
Yeah.
magical. He was
Yeah,
fucking magical.
no.
Magic.
Even the players, they'll tell you, boy.
Yeah, just how you make it look, man. And that boy in the Lakers, he made it look magical too. You know, I'm talking Kobe Bryant, man.
Yeah.
He made it look magical as well, man. And, you know, they call him the closest thing to Jordan, how they played.
Yeah,
Things like
yeah.
that. And who's scoring 81 points? Nobody, you know. No.
yeah, nah,
So, yeah, I would
definitely.
put Kobe at 3. But anyway,
Yeah, I do.
it's another
I got
accolade
them.
for LeBron, 50.
Yeah, that's huge, man. He's still doing things, breaking
Yeah.
records, man. He's
Yeah.
LeBron is crazy.
Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We kind of got hung up on that one, but that is a big debate that everybody has. We know we had to have that on this one time. Speaking of LeBron, there's some drama that we just saw in the media. I want to play a video, and then I want to get y'all thoughts on this video.
Mm-hmm.
Peep this out, and you guys know what I'm talking about. We'll just let the video speak for itself, and then we'll jump right into it. Let me know if y'all can see it. Y'all got it?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
play it. Here we go.
Yo, nigga, don't you talk about my son, nigga. Savannah told me you was talking shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't make me slap fire out your ass with that chalk, nigga.
So as we can see, let's watch it one more time. So what was LeBron saying again? Let's do the lip sync over. Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you one more time, Stephen A. Don't make me slap the shit out you, nigga. And I told you. Bronny doing his best, nigga.
Shit.
You played me.
Shit, let me
You
stop
played
that.
me last time. You was the nigga who outed my mama and Delonte, nigga.
Shit, let me go. Yeah, so all that beef, man. So LeBron came out and went up to Stephen A. Smith. And because
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith was, you know, all the stuff about Bronny James and how he was talking, how he's making it, LeBron was making it hard on LeBronny and
Right.
or Bronny James and stuff like that. So what y'all
Yeah.
think he was saying though? What you think about that?
I
Man,
just think he's like
Oh,
Stephen
go ahead,
A.
Mark.
He cooning, man. That nigga be cooning, man. He ain't never played. Him and Skip Bayless is the most analytical motherfuckers who never did shit.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you can
you know-
find every person in sports has actually played Pop Warner or
Yeah.
you know CYO.
Stephen A. played, I think he may play college. He was on a college team.
That nigga averaged 0.1. That nigga got hurt his knees, shit. Yeah, but I mean, on the real, like, you got to watch who you critiquing sometimes. Like, there's a fine line between, because he did come at LeBron about parenting. Remember, LeBron is a father. Come on, man. Come on. You don't talk no shit like that. You can say whatever you want about his gameplay because he's in their arena for playing that sport, but sometimes motherfucker take it too far. And when a nigga approach you in your face, like,
nah,
now you want to play that? Oh,
heated.
he did it in front of all these white people. Nigga, that's what you catering to.
You said it in front of
it's cool.
all these white people.
Coonery.
Yeah, nah, man. I think he was, man. That's his son, bro. And he's like, bro, like, watch your motherfucking mouth, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that's my boy. And you know, Stephen A's important, man, to the black community, bro. Like, his voice is important. So he was probably coming at him for a lot of reasons, bro. Like, look, don't talk about my son. Like, and you of all people, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that was crazy.
He said,
bro.
nigga, you know what Drake said about me, nigga, for being at Kendrick concert, nigga. What you doing, nigga? It wants to be Savannah on my ass, nigga. Like, Savannah on my ass, asking if the shit true. You know what I mean? You get this message back to Drake and all the motherfuckers. Look, I'm gonna tell you one more time, nigga.
Damn.
Damn. LeBron couldn't even come at him like a nigga, though.
Yeah.
But I know that one. No. Shit, I know that one. I know one thing. Oh, yeah, you just reminded me.
Got him! Got him!
LeBron didn't even come at him like no nigga, though. Look, he was standing straight up and come on, nigga. You trying to land the plane? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, check this out, though. No, all jokes aside, blood. It looked like he was checking him. For real.
Yeah.
It looked like he was checking Stephen A. And he walked off, and it looked like Stephen A. was like, okay. I don't know. If I was Stephen A., you can't really flex on him because, you know, it is about his son, and you don't want to really trip. And plus, LeBron's a superstar, and you don't want to. I don't know, but it looked like he checked him, man, and for saying all that. But on Stephen A's point, though, he has to cover that. That's his job. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe he said something. You could say this, but don't go into it like that or something like that. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think, you know, Stephen A. can say what he wants, and you got to have tougher skin, LeBron. You're too big of a name in the game. Your son is out there. You know, it is what it is. Stop crying. You know, and they said, you know, they're not even really friends. They never really been friends. Stephen A. said they kind of pass each other and they keep it moving and stuff like that. I can see that. But if I was Stephen A., I would have kind of flexed on him more. But like, I didn't say nothing, you know what I mean? And then I would have got LeBron to turn around or something. I don't know. But it seemed like Stephen A. was like, okay, all right, yes, sir. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. Something, boy, it'd have been bigger news than it is right now. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy to see LeBron flex on him like that.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Because niggas think LeBron soft. They think LeBron soft.
He got there's a beast in there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He just tried to play the face of the league too well, and he did.
He succeeded. He succeeded at that. Yeah, that's no doubt.
Yeah. Because it's funny, even all the beef with Draymond Green and all that going on, Draymond calling a bitch, man. When Draymond and LeBron love each other, man. All that shit.
But yeah, they be on the yacht together. Yeah, they homies, man. For real.
Stop it. That's just heat of the battle, you know, heat of the battle, things like that. But anyway, and now, you know, transitioning, since we talking about Stephen A., I just want to mention, you know, there's news just a couple days ago. Stephen A. is getting $100 million from ESPN on a new contract for 5 years, $20 million a year, not to just keep doing ESPN sports stuff, but to go ahead and talk politics, even on other networks. And he doesn't have to show up on NBA Today as much. He only has to focus on First Take. And then he gets to go talk politics because, you know, on his podcast show, he got into a lot of politics. A lot of that shit was irritating me. I won't get into that. You know, we'll stick to his contract and stuff like that. Congratulations to him. But What do y'all think about, what do you think about, that contract in the mix of mixing sports and politics the way ESPN and Stephen A are doing it right now?
Stephen A. full of shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now he's getting into politics. Is he running for office? What has he done to uplift the black community? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's just a nigga who they need a token nigga to talk bad about other niggas. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck Stephen A. It's with Bill O'Reilly and Chris Como, right?
No, yeah, I think it's gonna be that's gonna be part of it too, and he can go on other stuff and talk a little bit politics. And he said he doesn't want to run, he doesn't want to, he just wants to like hold both parties accountable, which that notion I kind of like, but sometimes it doesn't sound like that when he's talking. It does. It's hard. He kind of plays the line. He plays the line down the middle, you know what I mean? And
from what I heard, he does play the line.
Yeah, but I think, he did look up and say who he voted for. He said he voted for Kamala. So he said, things like that. So he is playing a line. He's an independent. He's not a Republican or a Democrat, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I don't like, the mixing of sports and politics. Now, sports is entertainment. You can mix entertainment with it, sports, or whatever you want to call pop culture, all that, kind of how we do on this show. But once you get politics involved, that's almost like its own show, and it should be separated from sports figure or whatnot. Anyway, that's kind of how I feel about it. Though. Congratulations to him, though. He's hustling. He's hustling. That's all I can say. He's doing it.
Yeah, it was definitely a business move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and he already had that platform going on his own platform, and he just branched off with it. He's like, hey, why not? I'll go into this and talk about it in other places, as well.
Let me ask you guys one question. What do you think about athletes going into the podcasting world? Because you got a lot of people like Paul George, Draymond Green. Do you think it's taken away from their Angel Reese? Do you think it's taken away from their game? Like players concentrating, the outside is taking more over than their actual gameplay. Like how Chris was saying in regards to like Draymond and shit like that. It seems like he's more worried about outside shit than he is.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? And everything.
Well, I know it affected Paul George. I know that. He even said, I got to stop doing the podcast so I can focus on basketball. It's like, with that case, do you know how much they paying you? When Philadelphia signed him, I said, y'all tripping. You guys are idiots. Like, I called it out. What are you doing? You know what I mean?
It's
like,
and then
you want to talk about, I got to put the podcast away. I think athletes can talk. Anybody can do a podcast. I was about anybody can do a podcast. You have to be able to focus too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, if you have a team behind you and they're doing everything for you, all you have to do is show up and sit and talk on a mic, then you could probably handle it. But if you're trying to do it, like a full-time job and then try to get to the basketball court or football game, I think it's too much. You know what I mean? You could do it after, or, they're making so much money. It's like some of these people making so much money off the podcast, you might as well stop beating up your body and just do the podcast,
Right.
Just, I don't know.
Call it.
But I don't hate on it. I mean, do what you do. This is America, man. You could do what you do. Just handle your business,
No, that's the thing I'm saying is like it takes away from what they're doing in their professional field.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
Motherfuckers more worried about
with some of them,
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
The fucking game.
Yeah,
even
I was
Kelsey,
gonna say if it doesn't affect your
Kelsey fell
actual game, if it doesn't affect your actual game, so be it, man. Do it. But if you're noticing like you slacking off and you're not getting the normal reps you usually get to practice and to get ready, I think they need to put that shit aside, man.
Hey, Joe, let me ask you this as a Cowboy fan. You think it's affecting Michael Parsons?
Yes, I do. And I think, but sometimes as a professional athlete, you got to lock in to, if you let outside shit get to you and you're easily distracted by what the next man's doing and what's going on, you might end up putting your foot in your mouth, just like he did.
Yeah.
Like, you come out and say that shit about your head coach, that says something about our organization. You're a professional sports player. You know better than that. He did that shit for a reason because he must have heard that Mike was on his way out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep Steven with me. Yeah. Well, he was fucking up though. Her brother was fucking up.
Right. But segueing into what you said, Chris, is that's what it's all about. Like, it's all about the money. The money, if you got the money, you could keep any fucking player you want.
Yeah.
Like, if money
All right.
talks, I'm doing this game to feed my family. I'm doing it. No one's playing like, I love the game. Get the fuck out of here. They don't give a fuck about that.
I'm doing
Nobody
it for
loved
the
a
love.
game like that. Who was the last athlete that you really felt like, this motherfucker loves the game?
Kobe?
You didn't hear about no motherfucking contract. No bullshit. You didn't hear about no contract, anything. Day in, day out, he busted his ass and played.
Well, I guess the people
No, it's
who
not
get
Kobe,
well,
bro.
I guess people who get paid a lot and they
Dennis
already have,
Rodman, nigga.
like somebody like LeBron, he's already a billionaire and he's still playing.
Yeah.
You
But-
must love it.
But
You
he
must
sells
love it.
shoes though. Like, I mean, with a nigga who ain't got a signature shoe, he wasn't on, like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Okay, my
mean?
bad.
Okay,
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gotcha.
yeah,
And
gotcha,
he just
gotcha.
busted his ass and won championships just being a normal nigga. Remember, that
Yeah.
was the big thing about Kawhi. Oh, he's just everyday man. He don't
He's
spend
just
an
money.
everyday
He ain't
guy.
flashy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Kawhi
Uh-huh.
full of shit.
Yeah, man, don't get me started on Kawhi, boy. He was just playing, and then I was watching the game the other night, and he was out again. I said,
Boy,
what the hell is going
he-
on?
Hey, that's because Ty Lue said, hey, man, you got to play for us, man. We ain't got nobody. Come on,
Man.
Kawhi.
What?
Come on. These
Yeah.
niggas
Help
about to
us,
get
man.
rid of me. I was the
Yeah,
check
help
writer.
us.
Now I'm about to be the check bouncer.
I don't care. He could be like, damn, I got a little like pimple on my knee. I ain't playing tonight.
yeah, like I'm good, y'all.
He don't care.
They're
Like,
like,
I can't do
Kawhi
it.
on the phone with AD right now,
You know,
like,
it's hurting. I gotta
you
sit it out.
playing? AD like,
Like,
hell
nah.
no. Kawhi
Hell
like,
no.
that funny ass laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
hey, Chris, he was
Emotion.
bad-
No emotion.
bad on the Lakers. They did the next game. They was like, Kawhi is out. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, like,
And
come
then
on,
he
man.
played again. And then
Yeah.
he played again. I'm like, oh, they
Yeah.
rested this
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah.
James Harden
Well, no,
went off, though.
part
James
of it-
Harden scored like 50 when he was out.
Mhm.
Yeah. A part of
we
it with
gotta-
Kawhi though, I heard that knee is like bone on bone or something like that, and
Yeah.
it ain't gonna work out, man. He gonna have to hang it up, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kawhi's knee
Yeah.
is hella Embiid, nigga. It's hella
Mhm.
Embiid. Right now,
Yeah, and he break it down. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah,
I
we
don't
talking
know
about
who's softer, him or AD. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
But
boy.
moving on. Moving
Yeah,
on.
Let's go ahead. Let's keep this moving. We almost to the end of the list, baby. We ripping
Yeah,
through.
go ahead.
We got a couple good topics left.
Yeah.
You know, we had some more drama with somebody else talking shit. You know what I mean? And Kendrick Perkins came out talking on this was a
Yeah.
while back ago.
And
Talking on Kevin Durant. You know, saying he doesn't bring out the best in his teammates and he's not a true leader and things like that. And just yesterday, I think Kevin Durant he responded saying, you know, those comments are hella crazy. I don't see why you say all that. And so, you know, there's drama like that. So, you know,
nigga,
what do you-
somebody
what
hit
do you-
Kendrick Perkins with a fucking peach cobbler, nigga. That country
Yeah.
nigga always talking shit.
Hey, yeah, he do. He be flexing. He was flexing
does.
on Stephen A.
That
the
nigga
other day
won
too.
one championship and he think he qualified. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here, man.
So, yeah, so what do you think? What do you think about that, Kendrick, and this point about Kevin Durant being? You know, what about you? Do you think Kevin Durant is not a leader? And
I think
and,
Kevin
you know,
Durant defers to the second half. I don't think he has the ability to be the face of a franchise, but he ain't that. Some
He don't
niggas are
wanna be
alphas.
that.
Yeah,
He doesn't
don't
wanna
want to
be
be that. It's too much responsibility. He want to
Mhm.
be known. He gonna go
He
out
just wants to
with his
play.
legacy like one of them niggas like how remember Isaiah was the nigga, Joe Dumars was the sidekick. Jordan
Mhm.
was the nigga, Scotty was the sidekick. Every nigga got a killer next to him. That's who I believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
who we
what
talking about?
what KD is? Yeah,
They do.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
with Devin Booker, like when Steph, KD's always the supporter. He's not the leader, nigga.
Yeah.
He's not a follower. He just he plays his position.
Yes, he
And-
just
and-
wants to play ball, bro. That's
Right.
all he really
Yeah.
wants out of it.
Right.
Like
yeah.
he just wants to play ball. He just wants to keep his head straight and play hoop. Like
Right. You
So you-
can't play
so-
basketball with a baseball mentality. That's
you're
that
saying-
baseball mentality.
So you're saying Kendrick Perkin does have a point then?
He does have a point to me.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. And I'm not saying like KD's like, oh, you're a terrible leader and you wreck teams and none of that shit. But
Yeah.
I think that he
Well,
does
who
have
has
a
he
point,
led?
man.
Who has he led though?
Then
No,
you can only say
that was
maybe
Westbrook.
oh, that was Westbrook. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
definitely.
no.
Westbrook. He didn't
He
lead.
said, yeah,
He didn't lead Brooklyn. That was Kyrie, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He didn't lead Phoenix. That's
Nope,
Devin
that's
Booker.
not
He
what
never
he-
led.
He doesn't
Yeah,
want to
they-
do
He never
that.
led the Warriors.
Nope.
Like that
No.
nigga's a supporting cast ass nigga. And
He
that nigga
is.
need to edge up. That nigga hair red. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't got you. I knew the terminology. Come
Yeah.
on, bruh. You
Yeah.
on national TV. Come
And
on, nigga.
if I see him around his mama one more time too, I'm like, well, you better tell her to stay home. Like, come on now.
Yeah, man. That nigga mama probably dunk on that nigga.
But yeah, so I guess he has a point, So he's saying those comments are crazy. I don't think they're that crazy.
They're not too
But
But
crazy.
then again, who is
Yeah.
Kendrick Perkins though? I mean, that's basically what Durant's saying. Who are you, nigga? Like
He's
come
an
on,
analyst.
man.
He's an analyst now.
He's
yeah,
an
but
analyst?
still,
Yeah.
are you qualified?
Yes, he is.
For
I
sure,
think he is.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's qualified.
He's there.
But
Now,
the
if
thing
you're
is-
saying is he qualified as a superstar? Can only superstars say that, or stars?
no,
Then you have a point. But he's been in the game. He's played on multiple teams. He's played with
Yeah.
them.
yeah.
So
He got a
Yeah.
chip, and he admits like I was a role player. He was a good role player. He did his
Yeah.
thing.
yeah,
No, he's a good analyst, man. He knows sport.
Yeah.
But he did have a point with it because KD, that's not what he wants to do. He doesn't, like you said, Von, he doesn't want that responsibility. I don't think he just
How
wants.
old is KD?
He just wants
30,
to hoop, bro.
35? 30?
something like
I'm not
that.
sure
30s.
exactly. He got to be in his
Is it
mid,
high 30s, high 30s.
Nah, he older than 32. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
it.
So think of the athletes with the same injury. KD, Klay Thompson, now Kyrie. The player comes back, he ain't never the same, bro.
Yeah,
It ain't never the same, bro.
And he's never been known as a defender. So the Suns, they have no defense, bro. They get
like KD ain't got
they're
no
one of the
help.
worst.
He needs
Yeah,
help.
they're one of the worst defenses in the league. So
Yeah,
No matter
used
how
to
many
play some
points they
D.
can
He used to
score-
play some D. He used to
Oh,
play
man.
better D
Hey.
than he does now.
Check it out. He had
He
had
played some
Harden.
defense.
well,
Chris,
the Warriors
he
are
had
heavy playing
Harden.
defense.
He had Harden and Westbrook at their elite status, and he still couldn't do shit and went and joined the Warriors. Who
Yeah,
already had a team established, and they didn't even need him.
yeah,
and
they was
they
up.
let
It was
him-
a 3-0 on the Warriors,
Yeah,
and then the
and they
Warriors
let
came
him
back and beat 'em.
sign.
Yeah,
I mean, they let him shine. Excuse me. They let him
Yeah, they did.
shine.
yeah.
And then he took off and went to Brooklyn. It wasn't shit over there.
Mm-mm. No.
And then now he ended up at Phoenix.
Yeah. I ain't it.
Kyrie did the same thing. Kyrie with Boston, and then all this bullshit, he ended up over at the Mavericks. Like, you see, without Luka, come on, with AD instead, nigga, come on.
They gonna
Daddy.
get
Regard-
when
regard-
all them niggas are back and healthy, they're gonna be a fucking problem, man.
Kyrie's
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah.
If I need
man.
another,
No, Kyrie
Yeah.
is the
Their wing?
nigga. I'm
Yeah.
saying AD, who else? I believe,
Yeah.
who else? What's Gafford?
Yeah.
The other nigga. What's the other nigga? He was hitting. He
Yeah.
hit or miss. Washington. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watch a lot of hoop, man. Fuck these niggas. man.
If Kyrie wouldn't have got hurt, they would have made some noise. If them big boys would have came back with him, they would have been tough.
yeah,
Lightning
they're gonna.
is a good shooter.
I don't agree. They shouldn't have got rid of Luka though. That was a
Right,
mistake.
right.
That was a mistake. I don't care
Oh, yeah,
what
that was
condition
for
or not.
sure.
I know
For
is if
sure.
he's out of shape right now, that boy balling his ass off. You know what I mean? And,
Hey,
and
them
he's
chubby-
better.
Them chubby Russians though, nigga. You
Yeah.
can't be, yeah, nah, nigga.
It don't matter. Yeah, he's like, this is what I am.
Yeah, he's like, after
Yeah.
the game, give me a hot dog and a beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'll still bust your ass tomorrow.
Okay,
yeah.
Zion's going through the same shit. Him and Zion, the most out of shape motherfuckers.
No,
And they
Zion,
be
he's
balling.
not.
Zion,
And they be
yeah.
balling.
compared to Luca's status, no,
Not
I
even
don't
close.
give a shit.
Zion, but he could be. He could have been. But
yeah, oh yeah,
he's so dude. I don't know about him, man. Like, come on, Zion. Like, come on, bruh. Like, come back, man. Like, you amazing, bro. Like, you can do
he's
some
kind of
shit.
balling right now. He's kind of balling.
No, when that motherfucker
He's
healthy,
trying to ball.
nah, fuck that. When he's healthy, bro, how big that motherfucker is, how fast he be moving and jumping like that.
Yeah, amazing.
He's fucking amazing, bro. When that motherfucker on, man, when he on the court, man, I'm like, damn, bro, I see what all the hype is about, but can't stay on the court, dog.
Yeah, well, I think we all agree, you know, Kendrick did have a point. I think that's some true to those statements. So,
yeah,
you know, Durant, I don't know how crazy it is, but I don't think it's that crazy.
Durant's real sensitive, too, about his critiques.
Oh, oh my gosh, he's more sensitive than anybody, man. Truth.
No doubt.
He can ball still. He just ain't no leader. That's for sure.
Yep, that's for sure.
All right. Let's. We got a couple more topics left. We're going to switch gears to the NFL. We pretty much done with the NBA for this episode. But let's get to a Cowboys topic, you know. One thing that they just did and surprised everybody, they signed that D tackle, Osa Odigizua, the Nigerian, the big-ass Nigerian tackle for 4 years, $80 million, $58 million guaranteed. By doing that this early and, you know, not waiting to the last minute like they did with Dak last year to the damn first day of the season, getting him signed, you know. Do you think, you know, the Dallas Cowboys learned from the mistakes last year and, you know, not waiting too long? And do you think they're going to make more moves in free agency by this, you know, this signing?
What's his name?
Osa.
Osa what?
I don't know. What is his name?
Digizawa.
Exactly.
Oh, Digizawa. Oh, Digizawa.
Yeah. Does that look like we making any moves? We ain't doing shit.
Nah, hey, shoring up the defensive line, it helps a little bit.
Come on, man.
Come
on, man. For the sake of the podcast, this is no bullshit. No bullshit.
What's his name? Come on, bro.
You said exactly.
We ain't doing nothing.
We gonna see. We gonna see who's out there. We're gonna be very aggressive.
Yeah,
selectively.
Not very selectively
aggressive.
Whatever the hell that means. But yeah.
I mean, we ain't doing a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
As I told you earlier, he's shoveling shit, putting it on a plate, and calling it Waffle House.
You know, Dak Prescott just restructured his contract to save him some money. Boop, boop.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think they are going to make some more moves because of last year. Yeah. I don't know what those moves are going to be.
They did learn from their mistakes.
I think they did, and they're gonna. I think they're going to stay a little more busy and. You know
what their moves gonna be? You know what their moves gonna be? Out the motherfucking way. Out the motherfucking way.
Gone fishing.
Because Washington and the Eagles gonna beat the out of August.
Nah, they ain't.
We gonna see.
Now. Y'all division is fucked up, Vaughn. Like, damn, dog.
Oh man, the champs in y'all division.
No, I'm hating the Rams right now in our division.
Hey, even if that nigga drafted Shedeur Sanders, we still be weak in the motherfucker.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. Yeah, y'all need some interior work.
We got 10 years. Jerry should be dead by then. And
y'all defense could get healthy and y'all get some moves. We're going to see next week when free agency starts. But they better learn from last year. Otherwise, you ain't going to be shit.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Free agency has always been our life prever. That sucks. Yeah. We need to draft some new blood.
Through the draft. That's how you do it. Yeah. You know, one guy in free agency.
He may draft a lineman or a fucking DB, and they don't do shit. They still don't.
Nah, they've been missing on a few. Yeah.
They need to draft they need to draft a good running back, man. One of these boys that we talked about on the last episode.
That's what they look for free agency.
That's what they need to
You don't go to free agency and get.
Don't even do that. Just get one of them
young bucks. Because them niggas getting old. Yeah, them free agents getting old.
Them young bucks at running back.
They run a 4-4, 4-3. Yeah,
they're ready, man.
Off, bro.
Boys coming in just like Jahmyr Gibbs. Boy, they're going to be ready to catch fire.
Yeah.
So definitely.
Second round, third round, there'll be guys around, bro.
Yeah.
That can start. Yes.
Yeah. You might want to go get some secondary or some in free agency, some linemen, or something like that. But a receiver, something like that.
They need a lot of work. They need a lot of work.
We know CeeDee Lamb is the man. That boy, he's the truth. He got to step up a little bit too.
Yeah, he do.
But definitely.
Some niggas aren't alphas, bro.
Nah. The teams, I think with CD, it was more like this. I think the teams started to see like, they ain't even got a fucking number 2. Like,
No.
Right.
No.
slow this
Right.
nigga down, they're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Slow this nigga down,
Yeah.
they're done. They can't run the
But
ball.
we've had the opportunity, numerous opportunities. The front office is ridiculous.
Yeah, they won't do it. I know,
It's
bro. I know how
ridiculous.
frustrated I can see.
Man,
I can
Yeah.
see
it's
the
enough to
frustration.
rip your
Well-
fucking Cowboys jersey off and to be a fucking Raider jersey under it. The fuck out of here, man.
Come on.
You
Let's
know what I
go.
mean? These motherfuckers be pissing me off, man.
Raiders, let's go.
Every year, too. Everyone's like, we're going to be good. No, we ain't, nigga.
Well, that's what the Raiders do too.
Winning 3
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
games during the season is not successful. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't give a damn. It's just fun being a Raider, damn it. I don't give a shit.
Y'all niggas won. Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. All right. Well, we got one more NFL topic, man. One more news. Another signing. Somebody else got paid. Saquon Barkley on the Eagles, 2 years, $41 million. You know, last year was, a down year for running backs. They was getting disrespected left and right. People was throwing them away like they wasn't nothing. They didn't want to give no money to them. So does this, by this signing by the Eagles, do you think it's going to be good for other running backs to start getting paid, or do you think Saquon's just an outlier?
Man,
Sets the tone.
it's
Go
going to
ahead,
be,
Twan.
Oh, my bad, Von. Hey.
No, go
No,
ahead.
I was
you
going to
right.
say, I think it's going to be great he reset the market. So now, and rightfully so, man. Matter of fact, man, Saquon Barkley, man, the dude is crazy, man. What he did last year, he could have shattered the record and all that, but ran him to the Super Bowl, and they got the chip. So he's well-deserved of that money, and I'm just glad that happened, too. I didn't know Philly was going to do that, but it opened the market back up for running backs, and I think it's going to bring the value back up for these guys, and especially with the draft classes coming in, I think it's going to shoot back up again, man, and hopefully they value that position more, because it is important, because you got to run the damn rock, especially in the postseason. So, I like that move, man. Yeah, good for him,
You
man.
think they're gonna pay Derrick Henry finally, or you think he's just gonna keep getting used up?
I was going to say, bro, he needs to get paid more. He's producing. He went for 1,900 again.
Uh-huh.
And he's in his 30s, so he deserves to get paid a lot more. So I think
But when it counts, he's bullshitting.
Nah, it's not him, bro. It ain't him. He
What
gonna
is
run
it,
just
bro?
as hard. He gonna run just as hard whenever. But the Ravens are the ones that are they choking, bro. So they got to get over the damn hump, man. But no, I think Derrick Henry should get paid a lot more money, bro. I think he's underpaid right now for what he's producing.
Yeah. I think one thing we'll start to see these players, start getting some more guaranteed bigger money and things like that. But I don't think we'll ever see contracts that are for many years. I think it's always going to be like a short amount of years.
3
for
years. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Years.
Yeah. And they start getting, I can't remember the numbers, but Josh Jacobs, he got a little deal, with Green Bay, was kind of decent, probably more than the Raiders were going to give him. But yeah, we're going to see. A lot of these young running, we got Gibbs going to come up pretty soon. He's going to want some, because Jahmyr Gibbs is one of the best.
Oh, man.
He's top 5 right now. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. So, and then one running back that's always got paid was Christian McCaffrey. He always got his money.
Yeah.
So
Trash.
I'm trying to think of a lot of people were different from that, but what any other running backs we ain't thinking that is probably needs to be paid off the top of the head before we move off?
Shit,
Trying to
Josh
think.
Jacobs.
Well, I mentioned him.
And James Cook was trying to demand, a big.
See, what's Cook?
Yeah. He brought that up. Not too long ago.
Early. He's like, hey, I'm ready to fire off. Y'all better give me my money now and stop.
Yeah.
Don't use me up and then try to pay me or get rid of me.
Yeah, he like, I'm that nigga,
people,
y'all.
They ain't giving him his credit, man. For Buffalo over there, Cook's the truth.
Boy, that young bull
the
nice.
Truth. Yeah.
He nice, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yep.
he'll get his money.
All right. While they start getting their bread, I know one thing: receivers always gonna get their money, boy, because receivers
it's a
are the
passive
shit,
league.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so okay, and we pretty much to the end. I do want to bring up a baseball topic. I'm a big Oakland A's fan, as some people who know me know. And last year we had this rookie, Lawrence Butler. He came into the league on the A's, man, and he kind of struggled at the beginning. And we sent him down to the minors. Then he came back up, and the boy started balling, man. Outfielder, started hitting like a mug, man. And I just wanted to give him a congratulations because the A's just gave him an extension, 7-year, $66 million extension. So that's showing young players, man, you come in the league as a rookie and ball out, and you're going to get paid. You're going to get rewarded, at least in baseball. We know they paying in baseball.
Yeah, you get that baseball money.
Yeah, I'm excited about this, Lawrence, man. He's probably my favorite baseball player right now. We'll talk more about him through the year as we go along. We're going to be giving updates on the A's and the Giants, of course, local teams. Even though the A's went down to Vegas, they'll still be the Oakland A's to me forever. Or we're going to be in Sacramento, actually. I even forgot about that little shit. So mad about that little punk-ass shit right there. But Oakland A's for life, Oakland Raiders for life. That's just how I feel. I don't give a damn where we at. We could be on the moon. It's still going to be Oakland with me. But yeah, Lawrence Butler, congratulations. If you don't know, haven't watched him play, he's a young star. Make sure you tune on the TV and watch the A's this year. He's going to be balling in Sacramento. Congratulations, man.
Indeed.
Yes, I'm going to hit a marker. Boom. Hey, do we want to go and try to do that last segment? You know what I'm talking about?
I think we're good.
Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and that was a good little episode, y'all. So I think that was a good one, man. Episode 2. I mean, we were new at this. We're gonna get better, y'all. Stick with us. We're gonna have a lot of good segments. We're gonna get really good at this, but we got a good thing going, man. Episode 2.
Yeah,
that's a wrap. So thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit subscribe. Please support us, like us, view us, tell people about the show. We have a lot of good sports insight, 45 years of experience, damn it. You know what I mean?
Like,
man. Yeah, like button, definitely. Subscribe. Damn it. We're trying to do this for life, man. We know we can do this. So please show your support. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time. Like I said, we got some hot topics coming up on the UFC and the other basketball games tomorrow. Peace out. Call it like I see it, baby. We call it like we see it. Peace.
All right, my niggas.
All right, y'all.
Yes, sir. All right, brothers.